guys, so this is a bit of a different video for me, but it all sort of links together, I think. I'm just going to say off the top, I have bought all of this with my own money. This is not a sponsored video. Apple doesn't know I'm doing this video, but I thought I would just talk about Apple products in particular in regards to accessibility and just disability ease of use. So I have the iPod Classic, 160 gigs. It's 6 years old. They don't make it anymore. And the reason that my iPod is in this video is because the reason I got it was actually because I, with my CP, can't really carry or have a hard time carrying like books and books and books and books and books. And I am, most of you know, just about to graduate with my communications degree, and I've carried books and books and books and books and books for 6 years. That said, my books aren't necessarily as heavy now because I use Audible and I use this. I am sort of more of an audio learner, so if I can get my books in audio, I will then just put them all on this right here, and it's much lighter than probably 15 pounds of books would be, and just more portable and makes my life really easy. Yes, I would like to have an iPod Touch, but this one, I don't think they make iPod Touch in 160 gigs. If they do, please tell me, because I'd like to know. But this, it's just simple, it's just there, and it has all of my school books on it, plus just my casual reading with Audible. If you don't know what Audible is and would like me to do a video on it, I would gladly do that. Just either like this video or leave a comment, and I will certainly do that very soon. But that's one of the huge things I have found with my iPod in terms of my disability and how it helps me. My iPad I got, this is the iPad 3rd generation Retina display. I got this about a year ago, yeah, and I remember doing a bunch of research and first thinking that iPads were just toys. Like, why would I need one? I don't need to just play games and whatever. I was so wrong. I now love my iPad. I almost don't use a computer anymore. It is so light, so again, that's good for my back. It is so intuitive, so easy to use. But what I really liked about it, because I didn't have an iPhone or even a Mac before I got my iPad, was that I could, and some of you know that I have vision issues, I could very easily use the pinch to zoom, and then they have the voiceover on it as well, and the text to speech, oh my gosh, okay. I can type, and I type very well, but I find it a lot easier to just speak into my iPad. That said, with the iOS 7 upgrade, I found that I can more easily use my iPhone than my iPad. So that was a little bit disconcerting because I used to do all of my papers by voice on my iPad. And I would just do that by using the Notes app, doing my entire paper, or doing it in sections, and then taking and emailing the note to myself so that the entire paper is in the body of the note, right, which is emailed to you. And then I just take the body of the note, copy it, paste it into a Word document, and then I do my editing and make it look pretty and whatever. That said, I find that the voice to text, speech to text function does require a little bit of training. Definitely not as much training as Dragon Naturally Speaking. I have used Dragon Naturally Speaking before. This is so much easier to use. So I would recommend that you just use the built-in voice recognition software. It's much better than Dragon, I find. I'm not bashing Dragon. Stop it there. The iPhone is just the iPad in smaller, with a phone, which I, quite honestly, now that I have my iPhone, I write papers on my iPhone because with the iOS 7 update, it's just easier for me to use my iPhone, probably just because I use my iPhone more. It recognizes my voice better with my iPhone than on my iPad now. So, but again, with my iPhone, I'm able to use the pinch to zoom. I'm able to just like take pictures of things and blow them up, which I like. Like, I've taken pictures of like my notes before and then printed them off, like the board. Taking a picture of the board, and because I don't write quick enough, and then I have all my notes right there. I don't know. I use my iPhone for everything. Like I'm not filming on my iPhone right now because it's right here, but it's so versatile. I can't imagine not using it now. One other thing I'll say about my iPhone real quick is I have so many cute cases, and I really had to be forced into buying a more protective, like OtterBox type of case, and this is the Defender. And I actually, for persons with disabilities, I would recommend an OtterBox type, whatever kind of OtterBox you want, just because it, I can drop it or throw it around and not worry about, I can fall and not worry about my phone breaking. Whereas I have had, and I still have all of those cute cases, but I just remember being so much more diligent of where is my phone and what's on top of it and how, how is it placed in that bag. So I would recommend getting yourself an OtterBox. I got this one on sale, and then I got 10% off with my student card. So if you can get something on sale, do it. But if you need to spend the money, I think it's worth it. And though I want to sort of start switching back out into cuter cases and fun cases, I know that this is the practical choice, and it works for me. The last thing I got, and this was very recent because my other computer died right in the middle of final exams, was my MacBook Pro with Retina display. And I love it because I think it just brings my entire Mac office, shall we say, together. And it's just really easy for it all to sync together. It has really good visuals, which is good for me, being that I have visual issues. The other good thing about this is the 13-inch model here. But looking at it, when I looked at it at the store, I thought it was 15-inch model. So it's really quite good that I can, and then with the trackpad I can use the pinch to zoom. So I don't necessarily need to have a 17-inch monster laptop anymore that I can't take anywhere. I can just use this one. And I don't know, I just love my Apple products. And my camera's about to die, so I'll just say links to everything is down below.